Hey Pisces, Everlong Mystic here. Today we're going to take a look at your wave. And we're going to look at the shoreline, we're going to look at the trough, the crest, and we are going to look at the wavelength. And the random surfing lingo term that came up for you, Pisces, was pitfall. Now, I guess in surfing, a pitfall is when you are trying to make the drop and you end up diving into the bottom of the wave. So it could be kind of a theme of trying too hard or maybe not paying attention, not sure, but we will see how it goes. So here we have the shoreline. So this is kind of like the beach, like what grounds you. And then we have the trough, crest, future potential trough, future potential crest, and then we have the wavelength right here. So what keeps you grounded on the beach? Six of Wands. It's weird because this Six of Wands actually doesn't feel... It really doesn't feel like that whole recognition and, victory or whatever, that feeling. This, to me, this is it feels like keeping your eye on the future. She's kind of looking off in the distance. It almost feels more like Three of Wands. It's like Three of Wands with like a double Three of Wands is what this feels like. It's keeping your eye on the future, not letting those pitfalls drag you down, right? All right. So let's look at the trough. This is like a low point in the wave. And this is like a wave that, it's either the wave that you're on right now or the most recent wave. And we have here King of Coins. And he looks like he's been through a couple of them pitfalls. But he's the king of coins, right? So he knows a thing or two about the real world, which I think you do too. I think sometimes, Pisces, you get a bad rap for having your, head in the clouds and stuff or whatever, but you know a thing or two, and this is kind of like this low point here. It's just kind of feeling grungy, like letting yourself feel grungy when you are at your bottom or at your worst, or you know what I mean, like you can insert any emotion you want that is your bottom here, but it's like allowing it to dirty you a little bit, and that's okay. We all, we do that. But this is a low point. So let's look at the high point, the crest, and we have Emperor. See, this is you getting your power back. So there's something that in this wave here, Pisces, there's something that happens, probably some kind of pitfall where you were aiming for one thing and you ended up totally at the bottom, not where you intended to be. You let it kind of dirty yourself up, and then somehow you regained your strength and your power and your confidence, and you're ready to go. You're ready to go for the next wave. Now, I am very curious to see how you went from here to here. How does Pisces get from that trough to that crest? It seems like a pretty big jump. Probably because, you know what, you probably came back and grounded yourself and got that double Three of Wands where it's like that. It's like a double vision, but not in a blurry way. It's like a double enhanced vision of where you want to be, and that just fueled your fire and brought you right. That don't even need clarification. That's exactly what it was. Very cool, Pisces. Okay, so let's look at a future low. This is a future potential low, so it's just energies that will be present in your next wave. And we have the burden card. We have 10 of Wands. We have 10 of Wands here. But you know what? She doesn't even look tired. Like, look at her. She doesn't look tired. It's like she's still, even though she's at the bottom and she's working really hard, it's like there's still this element of Emperor in here. It's like you remember, right? You remember this. You remember that enhanced vision of where you want to be, what you want to do. So even though it's rough, it's hard, and it's like it's taken all you got, you're still looking into the future. So this is kind of cool because it's like during this low here, you don't let it get you down as far as the previous trough here, which is awesome. Okay, so future potential crest. We have the Fool. Look at you. It's like you're all dressed up and ready to go. You're all dressed up and ready to go. We have the Fool card here, and there's a little hummingbird there, and it's like it's this really like a fresh, happy outlook. You're ready to go, and she's not falling off a cliff. There's no dog here that's going to trip you up. This is like a true new beginning. It's like you feel so much lighter. Like this card is so much lighter because you've been, because you went through this, this heavy period, but you kept your vision, and you created this new fresh outlook for yourself. I like it. So let's take a look at your wavelength. So wavelength is like the distance between crest to crest. It's also the distance between low to low or trough to trough. So what do we need to know about your wavelength? Page of Wands. Look at all of this fire here. Pisces, because you're water, and this is a lot of fire, and it's like this steam, you're like this steam engine. That's really cool. So page of Wands, this is that fresh, that fresh new idea, that new inspiration. It's like something totally piquing your interest. I want to say that this indicator here, this wavelength, I mean, sometimes the wavelength card will sometimes it will give a time frame between waves, so you kind of know where you're at. But you're getting like an indicator. It's like when you feel like it's almost like this little itch, like it could be a little itch in the back of your head where you're like something keeps popping up in your field, like some kind of interest, like, oh yeah, what about that? Oh, it came up again. I better look into that. Or you know what I mean? It's like something that comes and just kind of like whispers to you, or that's your indicator. That's your indicator of your wave cycle here. That's, if you pay attention to that, go back to previous times when you were in these lows or in the highs, and you can probably figure out if this little itch here is like does it happen between like low to high, or is it something that happens high to low? I want to say low to high. I want to say it's low to high. But anyway, it might be some kind of indicator there for you, so you know where you're at on your wave, right? All right, we're going to get you some advice for the lows, because it's not necessarily the fun part. And you wanted mystical shaman, so we're going to get you some mystical shaman advice for your lows. What does Pisces need to know about their lows, their trough? What does Pisces need to know? I'm supposed to pick it. Supposed to pick it. All right, we have Heart of the Sky. This is just completely your connection to the universe, Pisces. It's weird. It's like, with all these wands here, I was getting like a little bit of like a high energy. And then like when this Heart of the Sky came out, I'm like, shh, it's time to get quiet. It's like quiet and secrets and this really, what's the word? Like it's like this sacred connection to the cosmos that only you have, Pisces. Only you have this special connection, and it's like you see this moon here and it's kind of dark and it's kind of mystical, and it's like you when you are experiencing your lows, not only can you ground yourself, come back to the beach, use that enhanced vision, but like that enhanced vision is, it's like it's a part of this Heart of the Sky. It's like something special that you have, Pisces, where you can see your way through it. You can see your way through it. You just have to look. And you have to be quiet and you have to look. And you can see the path from the low, like from the trough to the crest. You can see it. Cuz like when you're feeling this, you don't feel like you can see it, but you can. This is for you, Pisces. Because look, this is 24, which is a 6, and this special double enhanced vision of yours is a 6. Very cool. All right, this is your wave. This is kind of cool, Pisces. This is your wave. I hope it helped you in some way, and I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I'll see you next time.